I almost forgot it was Wednesday and this video didn't happen, but I'm here. The other day, I got a comment from one of you guys asking if I can talk about chest reduction in regards to like tea and whatnot. Since there's really not a lot to say about that because tea doesn't do that much, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about working out, exercising, weightlifting, stuff like that. So that's what this video is about. I don't even know what to call it, how to describe it, but yeah, let's talk about chesticles. So if you ever decide to take tea, I'm gonna tell you what it does to your chest. First of all, it's gonna break down the tissue in it. So a lot of guys, they'll talk about how their chest shrunk or did this or that. Some very few will say that it feels softer, which I would say that too because it's not shrinking, it's not going away. All that's happening is the tissue is breaking, and it's, your chest is getting softer basically because the tissue is what makes it firm and, that more rounded feel and look and everything. When the tissue breaks down, it kind of changes the shape of it. Usually, like, gravity kind of just like pulls it down. So a lot of times, if you'll see trans guys without their shirt pre-surgery and whatnot, it looks kind of like sagging, and I think that's one of the effects that kind of makes it look like you don't have a chest anymore, that makes you feel like your chest is shrinking or whatever, is that effect of how this gets flat. The other thing that attributes to this is fat redistribution when you take testosterone. When you take testosterone, your fat redistributes and it goes into more male patterns and shapes and whatnot. So if you're curvy, you'll probably get a little straightened out. If, the fat up here on your chest or whatever is going to move to your stomach and whatnot. Remember, this all is different for everybody because your genes and genetics and DNA and, all that good stuff come into play. For me, tea only did so much and it didn't even do that much, and I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm still grateful that I had the opportunity to get on testosterone. So yeah, other than that though, a lot of it is me working and putting in the work. Even like in regards to my diet, I have to eat a certain way in order to maintain myself. Like, there's really no other way to explain that. I have some medical things that are necessary to talk about at the moment, but so I need to keep up with my health and my diet and all that good stuff. So my experience with tea and the whole fat redistribution and it breaking down my tissue didn't really do much. My chest feels a lot softer from the tissue breaking down or whatnot, but nothing really moved, like no fat moved anywhere. I really wanted to get, more of a straighter shape and to gain weight and stuff, and that didn't happen. So that's just me though. So that's pretty much all tea does. It doesn't do a lot. But depending on you and your body shape and what tea thinks, or what tea is going to do to your body, it's all different. You might get more of a drastic change in your chest, and you might get like a subtle change. It all depends. So now I'm going to talk about workouts and chest workouts. There's a lot of workouts that you can do that work out your chest. Bench presses, all of those work out your chest, especially if you use dumbbells, free weights instead of the bar, like a Smith machine or whatever. If you use dumbbells, it'll work out you pretty much more of your muscles because your whole body is kind of like working together as opposed to a machine or when you're just on the bench, because it's isolating certain parts. So when you're using dumbbells, it really helps you use multiple muscles and you can feel it more because you're kind of like, I feel like bench presses with dumbbells are so much more difficult to do. Like, they're better and they're the better workout and but they're more difficult, and I think that's why they're the better workout. Like, I don't know how to explain it right now because my mind's drawing a blank. But yeah, if you do bench presses, doing them with dumbbells is more preferable. I personally prefer to do it on the bench and with the Smith machine and all that stuff because it's just easier for me and less painful. I did just finally get my back brace, so I wore that today at the gym, and it changed my whole life. I'm super sore though because I haven't had a rest day in like 3 days, and that's not good. So I need to calm myself. Other workouts, pull-ups, push-ups. Push-ups are really good. Anything that works out your upper body is typically going to work out your chest. These are chin-ups. These are pull-ups, okay? Chin-ups can be good for your chest, but they're mainly hitting your biceps and whatnot. When you do a pull-up, it's hitting your traps, your upper back, and your chest. Especially depending on what grip you have. I've been working on my pull-ups lately, and so far I can do at least 1 from the ground up and then 4. My favorite exercise for working out my chest are flies. I wanted to do some recording of, some gym workouts and stuff yesterday, but the gym was packed when me and my friend Devin went, so I wasn't able to, and I forgot and all this other stuff. But if you guys want to see that, I'll make it happen. He'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. Hit like if that's something you want to see, and we'll make it happen. So chest flies, I like to do them on the bench, laying down on the bench. What you do is get, a pair of weights that you feel comfortable with, because it's a really weird exercise. So even if you do if you feel comfortable curling with 20 or 25, maybe you'll have to go down to 15 for flies, just because once you start, it's just completely new. If you haven't done them before, it's going to be new and different and maybe a bit uncomfortable. What you do is kind of bring your arms out to the side. You can't even see my arms because they're not in frame. You bring them out to the side, not like this, not like that either. Bring them out to the side like this, and then you push them together above your head, and make sure your arms are straight when you put them together. I can't show you because I don't have anything to show you with, but yeah, I like to do it on the bench. You can do it on the floor. They have, there's machines that are supposed to, replicate that. So honestly, just look into it. Look into exercises for your chest. Look into, if you want to exercise, you want to work out, look into it, because you don't need to lift weights to do these things. And there's body workouts, there's, pull bars and stuff. And then there is weights, there's cardio, there's all kinds of stuff. You need to realize that T isn't going to do everything, and you do need to put in some work, but also realize that you need to give yourself time, because things take time. That's really all I have to say today about that. I really don't know what else there is to say. That's it. Also, I think I look pretty adorable today. I don't know. Thank you for watching. If this video was informative, go ahead and hit like. You can also go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see me regularly. Might be taking down my Saturday videos and only be posting on Wednesday instead of Saturday and Wednesday, or maybe just Saturday, something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out with my schedule and everything. I would like to do 2 videos a week, which I think is totally possible, but at the same time, I've been slacking. I've been slacking. So maybe y'all just need to get on my butt. Maybe I need to get on my own butt. I don't know, but something needs to happen. I'll figure it out. Give me a minute. But go ahead and subscribe if you want to see me regularly, because I promise I will be here. Social media is down below in the links below. Go ahead and follow me on there, add me, whatever you want to do. The giveaway, binder giveaway, is still going on. It's going on until December, so you still have plenty of time to enter that giveaway on Instagram. It's an Instagram giveaway or contest, whatever you want to call it. I have a video up about all the information on that, and it's also on the post, and da 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 da. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.